Hey everybody, happy to be back. Hope you had an awesome holiday season. I know it's finally over and we're moving into the new year. So, I haven't made a video in a while and I have a few reasons that I decided to sit down today and shoot this. One, for Christmas, I got this awesome vlogging kit with a boom mic and a light, so I'm really excited to see how that works and how that looks. So, that's the first reason. Also, I want to talk about this new app that I downloaded and that I'm currently on a 2-week free trial for called Noom. Noom. I saw an ad on TV for it and I looked up some reviews on YouTube, followed this dude's affiliate link and got a 2-week free trial. It's different than most fitness and development apps, so I'm curious how it's going to work, and that's the main reason why I wanted to sort of document this, to see if my opinions right now will change in 2 weeks at the end of this trial. So, also, couple life updates. I got a new son. This is our third one. His name's Sawyer. He's awesome. It also falls into why I'm making the video as well. And come January 2nd, I start my new job. I got a full-time teaching job with this company that I'm really passionate about, so I'm super excited to be doing that from home, making enough money to support my family, and things are looking up. So, my New Year's resolutions, speaking about the new year, were new job, new son, new body. Okay, so I've been on a really good kick these past couple weeks as far as diet and exercise goes. I felt like I canceled my membership at 10 Fitness because I finally put together my home gym, and it's something that I've wanted to do forever, and I finally got that done, and it's so much easier to work out now, especially with 3 young children and a wife at home. It's so much more convenient. I've also been running a lot more, and I was on a streak like that for about 2 weeks leading up to the birth of my son on December 19th. Now, when that happened, it gave me a really good excuse to slack on my diet, my exercise, everything, and I did. And I just let it all go for about a week, saying to myself, yeah, after this week, hey, I am back on it. But you guys know, if you've ever tried to do any diet fad, the decision-making process is always difficult at first, but the more times you make a good decision, the easier it is, right? Well, works backwards too. The longer you go without making a difficult decision and doing something uncomfortable, the harder it is to kickstart it up again. And now, falling into a rut, that old familiar rut where I can't get back on track. And so I saw Noom and I gave it a shot. I signed up for that 2-week free trial. Now, the reason that I was so attracted to Noom after watching some reviews is that it attacks this problem, this exercise and diet problem that so many people have from a psychological point of view. So it's actually focusing on like your psychological triggers that make you want to eat or that make you make the bad decisions you have, and the whole thing is really designed to help you improve your overall habits, and make better life choices. So that's really cool, and that really drew me in. Now, the thing that pushed me away initially was the price point. So keep in mind, this is an app, and after it did the whole personalized training program, which was very cool, really learning about like how you think and how you approach diet and exercise so it can tailor fit a program to you, I got to the price point, and with this 2-week free trial, after the 2 weeks, it is $129. I think it's every 4 months, and that, to me, for an app, that's outrageous. So I'm really curious how so many people think that that's worth it, and that's kind of what I'm wanting to figure out over these 2 weeks. So now, luckily, I don't intend to pay $129 at the end of these 2 weeks. As of now, I plan to cancel on January 8th and sum it up then. But something may change between now and then. And fortunately, I have a new job coming up that would allow me to do that. So if something, and it would have to be something major, happens before January 8th, maybe, but I just, right now where I am, I can't think of what that would have to be to make me throw $129 at an app. But I'm open-minded, and I'll see what happens. Now, the cool thing, after going through this tailor-fitted program, personalizing your program, it gives you a personal coach, personal trainer, who's actually not a bot. I figured that out. It's like a one-on-one thing, which, that's cool. That's a really, really, really nice touch, and it looks like there's a lot of cool stuff coming up as far as like focusing on your triggers, what makes you eat, and also they've got these things called like SOS, emergency calls, where like, I guess if you feel like you're at a point where you're super stressed out and you're like, God, I need a ho-ho, you can like reach out to your personal coach and they can like talk you through it. So that's cool. It's got a lot of promising features. I'm just curious about how in the world it would be worth $129 every 4 months. So that's why I wanted to get on here and document day one. So right now I'm just tracking my food and going through these little activities that it has you go through about your ultimate why and your reasons for doing it. Basically all the stuff that I would try to keep track of on my own, but now it's collected, and also there's that accountability factor. And I think that for me, someone who can do diets and habits and eat well and exercise on my own, but I need that accountability, especially when things like stress and comfort come into play, because I'm definitely a comfort eater and I'm a stress eater. So if I think that if I can tackle both those two things over the course of this program, that to me would be worth the price point of $129. But those things have plagued me so long that it's just kind of hard to believe right now that can change. But I'm not going to put it past the app. I'll keep an open mind. But essentially, I wanted to check in today. This is day one using the new app, Noom, and I plan to check in regularly here, watch it back, see if my opinions changed, and see what happens. So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go. I will be back shortly, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So take care of yourselves, go have fun, do something interesting, and I'll see you guys next time.